What is up, guys? Zilla back here with another video. Now, today, it's kind of a special video, a little bit, for me at least. I went out with one of my friends today. Of course, as you know, it was Moneylit Crimson, Ryan, of course. We went to the mall today, and I bought a couple things, and I found something, that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about or review yet. So I'm going to do a full review on it today. But before we get into that, I just wanted to show the couple things that I did get. I picked up three Godzilla mystery minis. Two of the characters were new. One of them was a duplicate that I gave to Ryan. But I ended up getting the Funko Mystery Mini Anguirus. It's a fun little guy. I only have one of the Funko Mystery Mini Godzilla guys, and it was King Ghidorah. So it's nice having Anguirus. I don't have a lot of Anguiruses, and I kind of plan to get more. If they re-release that 5-pack one, I'll definitely get one. And the other one was a Showa Rodan. Definitely love this guy. He is really cool, and he's really adorable. I like him. He's really cool. Another figure I ended up picking up today was a figure I wasn't really expecting on getting, but when I saw it and I saw the price for it, I was just like, you know what, screw it. I don't have a normal Hiya Toys Godzilla. I have both the Burning Godzillas and the Heat Ray one. So I decided to pick up the Godzilla vs. Kong Hiya Toys Godzilla. Just the normal, standard, normal Godzilla. And he's pretty cool. I mean, I like him a lot. It's Godzilla. And he looks great. Yeah. I mean, I like him a lot. I probably wouldn't do a whole video on this guy just because he's been out for a long time. Everyone knows the whole big deal. And he's pretty much the same as the Burning Godzilla mold. And I think everything else except for he doesn't have blue and he doesn't have red. He's just the normal standard Godzilla. And, you know, he's still loved. I still really like him. And the last thing that I picked up today and today's review is the NECA Halloween Curse of Michael Myers. Ultimate Michael Myers. Yeah, I have not seen a lot of people talking about this thing, and I found it today. And I was like, holy shit. I think I have every single release of Michael Myers from NECA, except for 2, I think. But yeah, this is him. No, there's 3 I'm missing, I think. But yeah, let's get into this review. Let's talk about the box. On the front of the box, it has the movie poster for Halloween 6. It says Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, Ultimate Action Figure. Terror never rests in peace is, I guess, the tagline of the movie. Halloween Kills... sorry, not Halloween Kills. Holy shit. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. I don't know. It's a movie. It's not a good movie, but it's a movie nonetheless. And, you know, the Michael Myers in that movie kicks a lot of ass, I'm not gonna lie. On the top of the box, it says Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers by NECA. On the side, same picture, Halloween, Curse of Michael Myers. On the back, it shows you promotional images of the figure. We have Michael with a messed up face. We'll get into that. We have another one of the accessories it comes with. We'll talk about that. We have another photo of Michael. We have the pumpkin. We'll talk about that. It says Halloween Kills, Michael Myers, Curse of Michael Myers, all this. Yeah. On the side, more stuff. On the bottom, nothing. Don't put it in your mouth. And you can open the flap. Shows Michael Myers standing there with the knife. And there is the figure in the box. So let's get him out, talk about the accessories, talk about him, and, just have fun. Brand new Michael Myers figure. I've been waiting for one of these for a long time. I did just want to mention that the background of the box can be used as a display if you want to. I don't know what this is. This kind of does look familiar, but not really, I'm not gonna lie. And here is Michael in the plastic tray. We're gonna take all the accessories out and talk about them first, and then we'll get to Michael. Yeah, so let's get into it. Right, the first thing I do want to talk about are hands. So the figure comes with like 5 hands. And I love the detail on them, the veins and the I don't know, just the look of them. They look really good. I like the veins that he has in the movie. It's like scar tissue. Looks fantastic on this guy, or on this hand. Yeah, so this is a hand that he would be holding a knife. This is a hand, I don't know, he'd be holding something else, one of the weapons he has. Here's another hand. It all looks good. I love the way it looks. None of them, I don't think, really have a flaw to them. I just think they look pretty damn good. Maybe I wish the veins were a little bit prominent, a little bit more prominent than how they are. But, it's okay. I definitely do like the way the hands look. The next accessories that I'm going to be talking about is two included knives. These are the typical knives that you would see with a Michael Myers action figure. Yeah. Nice silver. Here is the other one. I think this is basically the same thing. You can tell that there is nothing different between the two. But they still look, maybe one's slightly bigger than the other. Or they could be just the same thing. Nope, they're just the same thing. But it's okay. Extra knives. Hell yeah. Next thing I do want to talk about is the pumpkin. This is a very cool pumpkin. I know most of the Michael Myers figures that I have come with pumpkins, but I think this one maybe might be my favorite. I mean, when you look inside, you can see a little candle in there. You can see some of the sculpt work in there. It's nice. And I just love the way this one looks. Maybe the Halloween Ends one is a good pumpkin also. Also the Halloween 2018 one with the LED in it. But I think either this one or the Ends one or the 2-pack Halloween 2 one with the actual skull in it are fucking amazing. Maybe this one's my third favorite, but good paintwork all around, good sculpt. There's a little bit of a crease up here, but it's okay. I mean, it's just a pumpkin, right? But it looks awesome. The next accessory that I really wanted to talk about was this. This is a very deep cut reference from Halloween 6, when the new Strodes that buy the Michael Myers house get harassed by a lot of the people, or a lot of the kids in the neighborhood, about Michael Myers coming back. And they put little things like this on the real estate sign. And I love this. This is a pretty fucking cool thing. This is a little cardboard Michael Myers, which I think they did pretty fucking well on. I'm not gonna lie. The mask looks pretty cool. Looks pretty accurate to the movie. The knife looks pretty accurate. I just love this. And the back with the cardboard looking finish. It's it's really cool. I love this. The he's coming on it written in blood, or it's paint, but it kind of looks like blood. Um, it looks fantastic. I love the way this thing looks, and the realtor sign. It says sold, Strode, realty. Um, yeah, the grass at the bottom has this really nice dry brush to it. Uh, yeah, it's fantastic. Love the way this thing looks. And there's a little tab on the back that you can just slot the little Michael on, and boom, he's on the sign. And then he can have him on the shelf, sitting like that, like he is in the movie. I think that's really fucking cool. I love that a lot. Another accessory he comes with is these candles. I forget where the candles come from. I'm either thinking it's the Strode house in the bedroom, where he kills that girl and that guy that were getting it on, having sex, or oh my god, this is part of the Smith's Grove mansion thing, where Kara is laying on the thing in the, I think this is the producer's cut version. I think this is what there's the candles are from, but I think they look pretty damn cool. I just don't know specifically why they were included or what scene they're technically from. But they still look really nice. Same with this. I think this is a box of cigarettes, but I'm not sure. It's got a lot of nice details on it though, for being something really, really small. But I forgot what this was, or I could be wrong. This could be the runes. I think these are the runes. I want to say they are. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I sound like such a fake Michael Myers fan, but Halloween is my favorite horror movie of all time. So it's pretty special to me. And I think these are the runes. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's really small and I can't tell. It still looks nice anyway. Here's a cool accessory. These are the 4 syringes. Oh no, there's 6. There are 6 in here. 6 syringes that Paul Rudd stabs into Michael Myers, and he has that hallucination bullshit, and then Paul Rudd beats him in the face with a pipe. This is a cool accessory to have. This is really cool. Be careful with these. I've had syringes before with Michael Myers figures that snap, and I'm going to be very careful with this. But this is a very cool accessory. You can see the green goo looking thing in there. Yeah, it's really nice. I love this. This is awesome. One of the coolest accessories, but I think also one of the weirdest, is this half Michael Myers mask that's supposed to just sit on the ground like the final shot of the movie, where the directors really didn't know where they were going to go with the movie, so they just said, fuck it, let's throw the mask on the ground, have Dr. Loomis scream in the background, and just say he escaped, he's gone, and we can make more movies. Uh, but, yeah, this is it is a little bit weird when you look at it like this, because it kind of looks like you just got ran over by a steamroller. But, yeah, I mean, the mask looks great. The weathering on it looks fantastic. The hair. Yeah, but it's just supposed to be that one scene where it's just laying on the ground, just like that. Just like that. And, it's cool. I think that's a kind of a cool accessory to have. I think it's one of the most iconic parts of the movie. But it's cool. I like it. The next accessory is a crowbar, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit since I watched Halloween 6. I forget what the crowbar is used for, and I'm trying to think. Ooh, I can't think at the moment. So please tell me the scene that the crowbar is used in. Be greatly appreciated because I haven't watched Halloween 6 in a little bit. I should probably get on that. But here's a crowbar. I think it's painted very well. The silver at the top, a little bit of dents at the bottom. It looks nice. It looks like a crowbar. I think it looks nice. It's awesome. Now this is exactly what I know. Well, this is exactly the weapon I will probably have him posed with. The axe that he kills old lady Deborah Strode with when she pulls down the sheet and you see him standing there with the axe and he just whacks her with it. Yeah, this is the one I probably will have because Michael Myers doesn't really use an axe a lot. So seeing him with that and not just a knife, I think it's really fucking cool. And I'll probably have him pose with that. And, you know, maybe I might swap between this and the next weapon I'm going to show you, but this one might be the one he might be posed with for the rest of his life. And the last weapon he comes with is the machete slash, yeah, I think this is machete, that he uses in the doctor's scene where he goes into the hospital room and the strobe light's going off and he fucking kills everyone in there. It's fucked up, but it's kind of cool at the same time. Yeah, this is... It's a toss-up between the axe and this one that I might want to have him posed with because, again, it's just a machete knife thing and not an axe, and he kind of uses this a lot. But we'll see. I think this looks very good though. There's blood at the tip of the blade. The blade is very nice and silver. The handle looks nice. Yeah, it's very iconic, and I think it's very cool. The last accessory Michael comes with is the alternate head with the green goo falling out of it. This is the aftermath of Paul Gray beating the shit out of him with that pipe. And he looks fucked up. If you look in there, you can see his eyes are very red. And there's just green goo all over him. The green goo looks nice. The hair still looks nice. Everything is sculpted and made pretty fucking well. And I love it. I mean, I probably wouldn't have him posed like this. I probably wouldn't ever have him like this. But it's a cool option. And, you know, I really like it. It's awesome. And now that we are 18 minutes into the video, I'm sorry. We can finally get to the actual figure. And I must say, this thing, it looks really fucking good. I love the outfit. He feels very dense. And yeah, I mean, it's Michael Myers from Halloween 6. I mean, what more can you really say? He looks fucking awesome. Let's get up close on his mask. If I, even can. That'd be nice. Yeah, the sculpt. Sculpt looks really nice. Okay, maybe this is not going to work out for me. I was hoping it was going to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the sculpt on the mask looks very, very nice. I love the weathering on it. The hair. It looks nice. Everything looks fantastic. It looks exactly like Mike from Halloween 6. I love how you can't really see his eyes until you lift it up and put it in the eye, put it in the light. I love that because, I love the dark, emotionless kind of thing. He does have eyebrows, and I think that kind of does look a little weird, but it's the mask design, and it's just something you gotta deal with. The suit, I love all the wrinkles and all the pockets and all, the mechanic lookingness of it. There's the veiny hands again. They all look very nice. Very, very nice. Going down, more wrinkles in his pants and his boots. Very cool. On the back, more wrinkles, more pockets on his ass. Yeah, it's a very, very, very cool figure, and he's very well sculpted. Something I did notice while posing him around is NECA changed the joint for the NECA. I mean, this is the first figure I've seen this on. If you let me bring in another figure that I have on hand. Yeah, this guy has it. Alright. This is the Halloween 2 2-pack version of Michael Myers. You can see the assembly of the leg is different. And I must say, oof, it's kind of scary to do these sometimes, and it makes them a lot more stiff. I very much do like the change to the ball joint in the Curse of Michael Myers. It's a lot more smooth, fluent. I love this a lot more. There have been breakages on the old kind of style NECA used to do. I know my friend Ryan's Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street 3 snapped at the legs. Yeah, that sucks. Just to get it out of the way, I'm going to do size comparisons with them if my fucking camera can, work. Here is the Ultimate Halloween 6 Michael Myers in the middle. Standing on the left is the 2-pack Halloween 2 Michael Myers and the standard Ultimate Halloween 2 Michael Myers. They both look great together. I think that's pretty fucking cool. Here is the Ultimate Michael Myers Halloween 6 with on the left is the NECA Halloween 2018 Michael Myers, and on the right is the NECA Halloween Kills Michael Myers. Yeah, they both look great. I love them. And last but certainly not least, Michael Myers wise at least, is the Halloween 6 Michael Myers with the Halloween Ends Michael Myers. Yeah, definitely different. Anyways, though, here is the NECA Michael Myers Halloween 6 with the Hiya Toys Godzilla vs. Kong Godzilla 2021. And, yeah, I mean, Michael's taller than him. Yeah. Wild. Here is the Halloween 6 Michael Myers with a Bandai vinyl. This is the Bandai Movie Monster Series Gamera 1999. And as you can see, Michael Myers is taller, but it's always good to see what scale is like. And the last figure that I wanted to scale Halloween 6 Michael Myers with is the SH Monster Arts Godzilla Evolved figure. Yeah. They both look great together. I'm not gonna lie. They definitely look cool. For articulation, let's start by taking off the head and talking about the joint, if I can even do that on camera, because holy shit. Alright. So, tearing off the joint, it is a new system. It's a dumbbell joint with, I think, a neck joint in there. Or that could be just something else. Not entirely sure. But there's a dumbbell joint in there. That's what's holding it together. And yeah, head movement on this guy, I'm not going to lie, is not the best. He can't, this is how high he can look up, and this is how high he can look down. He can swivel, and it's a very tight joint. But that's pretty much all you're getting out of that joint, which I'm not gonna lie, I wish it was a little bit more. His arm can move out about that far, and it can swivel. He has two joints in his arms, so you can have a double elbow bend, and both those can swivel. He has wrist swivels. There is nothing at the waist, as far as I know. His leg can move out that far because of the ball joint in there, which is honestly fantastic. His leg can go up about that far, don't really want to push it, and back, not really that far at all. His knee can go back a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it can bend a fuck ton, and I like that a lot. His boot can swivel. He has no down at the ankle and the slightest smidge of an ankle joint going up. So, yeah, the articulation on this guy is a standard Michael Myers, but, you know, I mean, it's not like you want Michael Myers doing, like, flips and kicks and shit like that. It's a Michael Myers, and I think it's very serviceable, the articulation. So, let's do a segment showing all the accessories of him using them and seeing how it goes. Here he is with one of his knives. Very cool. I like it. Here he is holding the machete. He looks really cool like this, but I think the axe might be the weapon that I use on him the most. But there he is. Here he is holding the axe. Yeah, looks really fucking cool. My god, after that clusterfuck of trying to put that thing on, here is the other head with Halloween 6 Michael. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to have him like this ever, but, you know, it's an option, and I think it's really cool, so, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That kicks so much ass. But, that's going to do it for me, guys. This was the Halloween, or the NECA Halloween 6 Michael Myers Ultimate Figure Review. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and, you know, and encourages you to go out and buy one of these guys, because if you do, I mean, we could get Halloween 4 Michael Myers, Halloween 5, all the rest of them, and, you know, Halloween needs a lot more love, and, you know, Halloween love grows every single day. And it's kind of weird that it's almost summer and I'm reviewing a freaking Halloween figure, but, you know, it was a new release and I wanted to cover it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and other than that, have a good day. Bye.